of these three will try to be at home in the Super Z final and win that very truck. So Patrick Schildmann of Germany will be up against Thomas Knussel of Switzerland, and representing Denmark, Lars Sondergaard. So these three progressing through from the qualification rounds to fight the fire, down to knock the king, and now we're heading into this Super Z final. And I can take you back to the stage area now. The excitement's building with the fans and Per and Ramona.
Thank you, Haley. So exciting. Now it's time for the big final. How do you feel, Per?
I feel great. I think that we should take up the key focus, guys, for this last Super set, the drivers on the stage.
Absolutely. So give a big round of applause for the three finalists. Patrick Schildmann from Germany, Thomas Knussel from Switzerland, and Lars Sondergaard from Denmark. Welcome on the stage, guys. Do you feel nervous before the final?
Yes, of course.
How do you feel?
All right. It's going to be fun.
You seem quite calm. Are you as calm as you look like?
Sorry?
Are you as calm as you look like?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, okay, good. So now you are going to choose what track you're going to start from. And since Patrick Schildmann has the highest scores since the qualification competitions, you will choose the track first. So have you decided what track you will start from?
First.
The first track, okay.
The first track.
First
so
track.
Germany goes the first track, and then since Thomas was the second best in the initial competition, he gets to choose second.
I'll take the last track.
The last track. Okay.
The last track, and then we'll only have one more track for you, Lars. Oh, you take that. Excellent. All right. Perfect.
So let's the best truck driver win. Best of luck, and go and get prepared in the trucks. Big applause!
It is now time for the Super Final to determine who is Europe's best truck driver 2015. From the starting position, each finalist must reverse through the lane without knocking down any of the cones or touching any sidewalls. At the end of the lane, there is a turning point, a set of cones where the red cone must be knocked down without knocking down any blue cones. After that, the contestant drives forward through the same lane, knocking down a number of red cones without knocking down any blue ones. At the finish line, there is a final set of cones. Once the red cone has been knocked over without knocking over any of the blue ones, the track is completed. Skills needed. In Super Z, you have to keep a cool head. Of the three finalists, the one who makes the fewest mistakes will win.
Right, it sounds simple. Definitely isn't simple. I'm very pleased to say that Magnus is joined alongside me because you are, of course, a truck driving expert. So you can tell us the problems, the worries, everything that's going to face these drivers now heading into Super Z.
Yeah, it's this combination is really tricky. It seems very easy to go backwards through the Super Z. In the end, there is a knock the king. They have already practiced that one, so it's not a new thing for them. But then when they're going back in the front again, they're going to narrow the corners and move the barrels a little bit into the course, so it will be more tricky to make the turns inside. And also they have four knock the kings back to the finish line.
Who has an advantage, or don't you? Does it not matter where you are? Would you want to be in the middle? Would you be on one of the outer edges here?
Yeah, it depends what kind of nerves you have. If you would like to have a complete area in front of you, yeah, okay, then you should maybe be in the middle of the course, because then you can see the competitors around you. Otherwise, if you're afraid to see the other ones, I should choose that one Switzerland had choose, because then you don't see the other ones around you actually. But it depends what kind of nerves you can control and so on.
So here we have it already with Patrick of Germany, Thomas of Switzerland, and Lars of Denmark, and this is where these guys really have to hold their nerves. Will this be the most nervous they've been, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, you have had some nerving parts before, but now it's really the final, and you can see the first prize in front of you. They have passed it a couple of times now. Yeah, this is really the real competition you want to win, absolutely, and not be the second or the third one.
What's the main skill that you would require for Super Z?
Yeah, as I said before, if you're very good to knock the king, because then you can maneuvering in small parts, control in millimeter precision. This is exactly what is going to be here as well. So if you're good at knock the king, this is an advantage into this one as well.
Give you a bit of information on some of these guys as well throughout, but just to tell you a little bit about Thomas, he's 28. He learned his truck driving during his military service and discovered big vehicles was something for him. We saw that steely, cool look in his eyes, and finding out that he was in the military, it kind of makes a bit more sense now as to how he stays so cool under such pressurized situations.
Yeah, I think to control the nerves, okay, he's a stone face outside, but I'm quite sure he has high pulse for the moment. I'm quite sure about it.
So there we have it. And Patrick, who's had a bit of an eventful day today, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah, and especially in the Fight the Fire, he was quite good at that one. And then we could see in Knock the King, he has to run it twice, but he passed that one as well. So yeah, he has a tough day.
And he's been involved in this a few times. We'll bring you more information as we watch this Super Z, but let's take you now to bring this final to you. You can see that the drivers look to be ready. We, of course, have the truck driver camera as well, just to add to the tension, just to add to your viewing excitement. And Ramona and Per.
Yeah, we're honored here to present the big final in the Young European Truck Driver Competition. Are you ready, Per?
Yes, it's time.
It's time, and the drivers are ready. So, start your engines.
Bakom den, framför har du de där som pratar, plus Henrik och Anna Johansson. Och de ska i sin tur dela ut pokalerna och blommorna och guldnyckeln. Och så får de automatiskt gå dit framför ja, vad som fattar det. Ja, så vi kan stå för där så kommer kontakten upp och så kommer champagnen. Ja. Och att släppa in dem, inte då? Nej, för att släppa, nej precis. Utan sen när det där kan man vara och man får då är det bättre att stå med det. Sen tycker jag att det liksom så plockar
So there we have it. We've started. Magnus, talk us through the Super Z.
Yeah, now it's really pumping up the steroids into the body now and control the vehicle and maneuvering it in very precise now. So yeah, but it's a long race, absolutely. You can't see so far that anyone has a special overtake over another one. It's a little bit too early to say. As we've seen before, it's been a close call on many ones, so definitely could be in this race as well, because they are three very skillful drivers. So I will not call out any winner until the judge had said who's the winner actually.
Well, we've had two of these drivers who've previously been involved in the national finals. Second place in the national finals, actually, it was for the Danish competitor today back in 2012, and again progressed this year. And as for the German, he's been involved in 2005, 2007, 2010, 2012 and 15, so a lot of experience for the 32-year-old German. And 28-year-old Thomas from Switzerland, also national finalist from 2012 as well. And he says he likes having fun with no pressure and likes to do his best. Doing his best is what Patrick of Germany has said. And that's exactly what they're going to have to be, because it is the three best drivers in Europe right now, and we have a king down.
Yes, we have, I think all three of the king is down, so it's very close race actually.
So for each of them, they have achieved that so far.
Yeah, this is very funny when it's all three of them are almost equal. Actually, you can't say very much who's lead in front of another one. It's really closing up. Oh, we have a penalty there for I think it is the German guy who's have to go out and set it up. He's losing time now, but he's back in again.
Again, it's all about the time.
The Danish can have a small lead for the moment, but things can be changed. It's still a lot of competition to go on. Yeah, the German is clear, so he's back into business again. Danish guy is finished there. And the barrels has moved into the course, so it's really, really narrow to get around the corner.
So there's a set of cones as well. Also, the finish line. It's the cones that you navigate round now.
Yeah, they are really narrow, so you have to move the vehicle in position before you can take the corner. Danish guys has only one left. Oh, the Swiss guy missed. The German guy can come back in the competition again.
So Patrick's back in it. Thomas is going to have to get out, as is Lars.
The Danish guy, I think, is finished. Now he has to pick it up again. He was in wrong position. So he's back in. Don't forget the seatbelt. Now it's back.
You think you're nearly there, and then suddenly that happens.
Yeah, yeah. Danish guys. Yeah, there we have a winner. The Danish guy is finished with all of his kings.
We have a winner here. It seems like you are the winner.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
It went so fast.
Yeah, it went well, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. You just won a new truck, as it seems.
Yeah.
Here, let's go to the stage and hear from the judges. Denmark!
Det var very tight. Ska vi gå vidare? Tack för det.
Yes, so we have the drivers approaching the stage here. Fantastic final.
Yeah, amazing. Now they are taking hugs and greetings
And of course,
from
a
their
lot of
fans.
happy Danish supporters and a very, very happy Danish driver as well.
For sure, for sure. Many emotions right now.
So we're getting all the drivers on stage here.
So please go up to the podium, guys, and take the celebration from the audience.
So the final placement in the Young European Truck Driving Competition 2015.
So now up on stage, we would like to welcome Mr. Henrik Henriksson and the prize givers, the Infrastructure Minister Anna Johansson. Welcome up on the stage to hand the fine prizes to the winners. Welcome up on stage. And the Minister of Infrastructure, Anna Johansson, will hand the third prize to Mr. Thomas Knüssel from Switzerland. A big applause. And the second place, Mr. Patrick Schildman from Germany. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Young European Truck Driver 2015, Mr. Thomas Knüssel from Switzerland, Denmark. Lars Dundergaard, Denmark. And the golden key is handling over to him.
Also the golden key for recognition, of course, as the first prize winner. There is Henrik Henriksson received to the winner from Denmark.
And the winner, Lars Dundergaard from Denmark, got the golden key to his brand new Scania truck.
So there we have it. The guys loving it. Great sportsmanship as well, all congratulating each other. But there was only to be one winner. But I think Scania overall, a great winner, of course, from today and this wonderful experience that we have had down here at the Young European Truck Driver Final. I'm very pleased to say I have another guest who comes into the studio now who's been very much part of the planning of this.
That's
not
right.
just the last couple of days, Mikael, but the years it takes to go into this.
This party started quite a long time ago, or the competition as such, with the preparations from last year. A lot of people have been involved. A lot of people have a possibility to deliver in a good way today. And I'm sure that the drivers appreciate also that. They are all the winners, that's for sure. But I feel also that we have been able to give what we feel is appropriate to these drivers. That's really so.
So you're just seeing the images there on your screen of the winners and runner-up. You're hearing the voice of Mikael Persson. And can tell us just how much hard work has gone into this and the people who've been involved from the Scania family, not just here in Södertälje.
No, and it's starting locally. We have been running the competition in Europe here in 26 countries with a lot of staff doing a really great job. And then when we started to prepare here in Södertälje, well, today I had some 500 Scania employees as crew. And it's also a synchronized party, that's for sure. And they have really done a great job. That's I'm really proud of them.
And it's the 6th edition, and it's set to just grow and grow and get bigger and bigger.
Yeah. In the beginning, there were a few enthusiastic people. Today, everybody would like to be involved. Everybody likes to do that. And as we passed 100,000 drivers in the whole world, that was really a new level. I believe also that the arrangement today, 15,000 people visiting Scania, all this crowd on the grandstand, and you being in the studio, this kind of arrangement is taking it to a new level, and I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, it's certainly been a very slick operation. It's been great to have been part of it so far. We've had a really good team working on this. I think that's what Scania is very much about, teamwork and about that greater family. But for this guy, that's what it's all about. The truck there, we can head now and hear from the winner, because he is alongside Oriel.
Yeah. It's quite funny because we have been working with the preparations for a while, and he has been the kind of the picture for that preparation.
So Oriel, over to you.
Yeah. Yes, I am standing here with Lars and his new truck.
Yeah, it's lovely, actually.
What do you say? How does it feel to stand here and hold this key and this big trophy?
Actually, I don't know. It's a big, surprise, actually.
Is it something you imagined, you dreamed about?
Dreamed about, yeah, but imagined, no.
You did not think that you would take this thing with you to Denmark?
I have hoped, but no, I hadn't got the thoughts,
So I guess you're practicing and watching all those videos and coming here last year to watch the competition really helped in the end?
Yeah, it did. I had also practiced a little before I came.
Yeah. I know that your family, where's your wife? You should call her.
Actually, I don't know.
Mia, you should come here. Let's go in the truck. Let's taste it.
Let's take a trip.
Where is Mia? How does it feel?
It feels very nice, very nice. I know where to park it. Yes.
Perfect. Well, that's all for me down here. Thank you very much.
Ja, Harry.
Ja, ska vi ta samman sen? There is the wife. Cool.
So there we have it. Our winner, his delighted wife as well. It's been great seeing this story unfold, hasn't it, Magnus?
It's been very interesting today, and a worthy winner, absolutely.
And just, he said he's got somewhere he's going to park that. How does he get it home?
Yeah, there's fuel in the tank, wheel on it, so just drive away.
And he'll have taken an awful lot from his experience, not just, of course, this afternoon. And we've been watching Not the King live on this stream as well of Super Z, but all of yesterday's, of course, qualification rounds as well.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's you have to perform all the way. You can't be behind from the first day. Then you get really, really tough to come back into the competition, even if it's, yeah, you have to be on the toes all the way, absolutely.
And just quickly, let's get a final word from you, Mikael, because you must be very proud of the team, must be very proud of the drivers' achievements and the way that everything has come together today, and a real great showpiece for Scania.
Yeah, there is a lot of planning. There's a lot of things that has to be in place before we are running it. But it's also about having a number of drivers, a number of people around them that can handle changes in the program and changes and difficulties and so on. The calm drivers that continues to deliver, they are the ones that reach the final. And I think that Lars really showed that from the very beginning yesterday, or Thursday evening, in fact, until a couple of minutes ago.
Well, we're seeing the congratulations coming in from Twitter, from Instagram, from Facebook, saying huge congratulations to Denmark using that hashtag Scania YETD. You can follow the Scania journey as well via plenty on social media. You can go to Instagram, Scania Group. You can go to Facebook and give us a like as well. You can also head to the YouTube channel. We've enjoyed broadcasting this afternoon, which is a first for Scania. But if you've been watching the live stream and enjoyed what you've been seeing, well, there's plenty more for you. There'll be recaps and videos, behind the scenes action, some of the stuff you did see, and definitely some of the stuff that you didn't. So keep the tweets and Instagrams going and spread the word of Scania and the great work that they do. We hope you've had fun. I've had a great time, from myself, from Magnus, from Per, Ramona, Mikael, and from Oriel and the whole team. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Make sure you go to YouTube and go to Scania.com as well, where we'll round up this whole Young European Truck Drivers Final, where we have our finalist, and he's there, he's delighted. He's still with his wife in the truck. It's pretty much home for him, so thank you very much indeed.